Alright guys, so the Halloween gaming season has begun. This is my first playthrough of the late September, October season. And I'm excited to be checking it out. It's a game that I've only played once before, when it was a brand new release, back in 2014. And I did a full playthrough here on DSPGaming at the time, but the difference was, I was not an interactive live streamer. Alright, I didn't do facecam for all of my content back then. There's a lot of differences between what I do now and what I was doing, 8 years ago. Sadly, this is a franchise that has kind of disappeared. At the time when this game came out, you never would have expected that this game would have disappeared because it was insanely popular when this came out in 2014. But then, for some odd reason, the sequel got no promotion, and now The Evil Within is gone, but Resident Evil has returned. Funny how the tables change, right? Anyway, you guys voted. You wanted to see a horror playthrough. And you voted but for The Evil Within 1, because I've only played it once before. I've already been tipped in here by an anonymous tipper saying, in the original playthrough, the game limited you to playing it in letterbox format, which I hated, and now you can actually make it be full screen. I will definitely be doing that. I don't want letterbox. It was so dumb to begin with in the beginning when I played it. Here we go. Give me 1 second here because my blinds are not all the way down and they're bothering me because the sun is hitting my face. Hold on. What happened? No, I pressed the button. No. No. Hold on. There. There we go. Much better. Of course, I'm starting a horror game, so it has to be incredibly sunny outside today and bothering me. It's so sunny, so stupid. Okay, so, options. Show subtitles. Huh? Casual or survival? Oh, I see. Controls. Graphics. Disable letterbox. There you go. And originally you could not do that in the original playthrough, right? Any chance I'll check out the DLC, says RetroX. Thing is, RetroX, the DLC I believe is not included on Game Pass. This I am playing on Game Pass right now on my Xbox Series X, and I am not going to rebuy it. So unless it is available for free, no, I'm not doing it. And I know I did the DLC back in the day. I remember playing it, and I remember it dramatically extrapolated upon the plot and kind of explained a lot about the plot that you would not understand because it was not explained in the game. But no, I'm not spending more money to get the DLCs I've already bought and played once. Okay? So, I don't know. Actually, so I said that. It actually doesn't even say DLC, does it? Nope. See? I'd have to buy them. Even though I absolutely owned these before, I'd have to buy them again. I don't know why, but it's saying I have to buy them again. I remember the assignment. I remember all these. Yeah, there's 3 of them, right? 3 DLCs. Yep. I don't know why. I mean, did I play this originally on PlayStation rather than Xbox? I don't remember. This was 8 years ago. What console did I play it on? I played it on PS4, right? So if I did, that makes sense. That's why. Yep. Okay. So, I could either go casual or survival. We're going survival. Honestly, if there was a higher one, I would have done it. But again, since I've never played this on Xbox before, it doesn't unlock the harder difficulty. So I have to beat it once to play the harder, which really sucks. Because I would have liked to play the harder one, and now I can't. So we're just going to do survival. Okay? And also, shout out to James, who had re-upped his membership for 8 months earlier and said they should make a haunted house sim game. Haunted house simulator. Before I start, someone said that I should check on my members. You're right, I forgot to check my member goal. We'll do that quickly, and then we'll get started. I think we will up a few members here today. Thank you to Wicked Grom, who actually gifted memberships earlier. We are at 517. We lost memberships. Well, I guess I shouldn't have checked that. We actually lost overall memberships today. Even though we gained some, we lost more. So, all right. That's a good way to start a horror playthrough with bad news. All right, let's begin. Enemies will search out any loud noises that they hear. Here we go.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Deacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
The rain is very heavy. Heavy is the rain. It's
Sorry,
the rain.
detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
Call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124.
The creeps.
Respond.
Joseph,
Jeepers
I
creepers.
think there's a connection.
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching out in front of the Deacon Memorial.
Some problem. That's all they
Is
know.
there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
He almost kills them all. All right.
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Junior detective?
Nothing
Is that an
yet.
official ranking?
I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
Detective Kidman, are you high? Look at you. Your eyes are all glassy. You're saying, I think we'll know when we get there. Oh. Game volume's low. There you go. Made it loud. 2014 graphics, everybody.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
This is how it works in real life. Some random cop picks you up in a patrol car and rushes you to a scene where you don't know what's going on in the scene, right? Chapter 1, an emergency call. So here we are, 2014 graphics, huh? 8 years ago. This was pretty much cutting edge. The rain effects, the lighting effects. I mean, a lot has changed in 8 years, let's not lie. It doesn't look so good anymore, in my opinion. It definitely looks kind of outdated. Crimson City Police Department. Do not cross. Now, here's the thing. I remember the plot. I'm not going to spoil the plot for any of you who've never seen my original playthrough. I've only played this game once ever. Alright, and it was 8 years ago when it was a new release, October of 2014. So I will not spoil for you guys at all. If you haven't seen it, this could be like a first time playthrough for you as well. Okay? However, I know already what's going to happen and what's going on in the game. So for me, this is kind of an interesting playthrough because I'm going to be, perhaps, knowing what I know, trying to put 2 and 2 together and understanding certain things a little better than my first playthrough. But again, you don't have to worry too much about that. I'm not going to spoil. Now, what's interesting is, look, they show up. They have all these cop cars outside. So all these cops obviously went in. Look at how many there are. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's an ambulance over there. I don't know, maybe this was an undercover car. Who knows? 10 cop cars and an ambulance. All went inside. Where are they? Right? Actually, about 11, 12. 12 cop cars and another, maybe another undercover car. So essentially 13 to 14 cars showed up to a call. No one knows what's going on. And they're all out of contact. No one's responding at this mental institution, right? You guys want louder volume? Okay. There you go. I made it a little loud. Can't talk to them? No. Knock, knock.
Smells like blood.
All right, stay sharp.
Smells like blood. There probably has to be a
We're gonna
lot
check
of
it out.
blood in an area for
Don't
it to
let anyone
smell
else
like
through
blood
this
in the
door.
air.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
Subtitles are interesting, though. It's an interesting font. All right. Well, the party got started without us, but these are not cops, nor are these the hospital. Well, this isn't the ambulance workers, right? This guy looks like he was a security guard, perhaps. And those are the nurses, just splattered on the ground. Ugh. Someone alive, I'm not interested in that. Only the dead people. What the? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Guys. We already have a problem. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to look like this. Right? Oh, Jesus. Huh. So I would say suspend your disbelief, but already kind of, a little tip-off that things are not going normally here. This person died while reading a book. Now, how did he die? Do you see any evidence of how this guy died? He's got blood on his body, but I don't see, like... Was he strangled? Was he stabbed? I don't see a stab wound anywhere. Strangulation, I guess? Not sure. Huh. Oh! I wonder how he died. Yuck. Splattered on the wall. Look. Ugh. It's like pulsating. It is. The blood is pulsating on the wall. Ew. What happened there? Jesus. Oh my god. A pile of bodies. I'll just walk right over that. What is going on, man? Ugh. So obviously he wants me to go in there. Anything else to see? How did this guy die? Look at this guy. Oh! Well then. Gruesome. I don't know how he died, though. So again, you know, knowing what I know about the game, I'm interested, like, in a few things going on in the game already right now. But again, I don't want to spoil for you guys. Also, you know, look at this. The graphics are kind of weird. Like, when I'm right here, take a look at the front of the desk. There's blood. Do you see it? But it disappears. Like, I walk up and there's blood right there. And I'm running up. Look, it's bleeding. The desk is bleeding. See that? And disappeared. The desk is bleeding. What the heck? What is that? A bleeding desk. That's weird.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
I wonder. Might tell us something we don't want to know. There's the cops. What are they shooting at? Oh! Hello.
What the hell?
Hello. They're fighting a ghost. Okay, then. That's it. That's the end of the game. So admittedly, it was controversial for its short length, but a lot of people liked its artistic value. You know, paying $60 in 2014 for a game that short. Oh, wait. There's more? Here comes the music. Ooh, a rat. Oh, hello. How you doing? Nice collar. Very fashionable. Oh, nice. Sounds pretty excessive. They won't let me see what's going on over there. I see a knife, but can I grab it? Yummy meat? Oh, the meat's delicious. I'm sure. It's because it's fresh. It's cuts. Look at that. It's a torso. Left thumbstick. Got the knife. That's it. This way. Some meat just came in. Yummy. I want some. I'm kind of hungry. I could use a snack. Oh, you sneak with the right bumper. Okay. What's this? Gas canister? Can't use that. Okay. Okay, now it tells me. After I already figured it out. Nice and gruesome. You got distracted. Maybe, I don't know. You heard his cell phone ringing in the other room, or... Weird. His Uber Eats arrived. He had to go into the door. Oh, shit. Well, I'm in trouble. That was a quick one. Yeah! Nice! Decapitation! A very nice early decapitation. I love it. Deadly Viper, I know. He says, I'm watching 1080p, but the game looks low texture. This was 8 years ago. You gotta remember, 8 years ago, most games were still kind of designed for 720p. That is correct. This was the late game era, PS3, Xbox 360, very, very early era for PS4. So not all games looked that great, to be honest. And this is not redesigned for Xbox Series X. This is very much still representative of the original game. So the graphics are not going to be outstanding. Okay. Okay. A keyring found in the mental hospital basement. These were in use long before the hospital's modern security system was put in. So now I can probably open the door. There we go. Okay. Don't make any noise. Crazy idiot. You think he's probably asking, where the fuck am I? What is going on here? What kind of a crazy idiot is this guy? Killing people, slaughtering them in the basement? The mental hospital? The meat locker. I mean, he could just be the chef preparing meals. Oh, look! A room full of chainsaws and blades. How nice. I have one of those. Oh, shit.
Shit.
I already said that. Let's go. It's coming for me. Run! No, you did not run! You should have run faster. Don't do it. Oh, shit. Hurry. No, it's too early for a haircut. Oh, no. The meat. There's nothing but meat. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. The fantastic meaty voyage. Oh, yes. Rainbows and happy thoughts. Ugh. Oh, a body popped up and went back down under. How nice. Yum. Anyone feel like Jello? How about a nice smoothie? Mmm. Yes. Extra chunks, please. I love it chunky. Very nice. All right, well. So his leg is fucked up because he got hit by a chainsaw. His side was also fucked up, but apparently he's forgotten about that. Spawn Killer to me $1.50. He says 2014 doesn't seem like 8 years ago. You know what's kind of weird? I'll admit. I swear it doesn't seem like that long ago that I played this game, but now that I'm playing it, I'm realizing how old the game is, just based on how it looks, right? So, yeah, it was a long time ago. I had just moved here. Like, literally had just moved here that year. Okay. So one thing I will say, guys, obviously I've played the game before. Obviously I know what's going on. But we may have first-time viewers of this game who don't understand the plot. And I would ask if you could please avoid spoilers. That would be great. I'm not going to be like super ultra strict at the same time if I see people purposely going out of their way to spoil the plot of the game ahead of time. Yeah, I'm going to moderate you. Okay? Alright. Yuck. From blood to sewage, my favorite. We're already in the hashtag sewer level and the game just started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to needlessly waste time walking over here in the sewage, making sure that every turd, every syringe, every used diaper covers my body, swathes it completely in feces and piss, and blood and scum, and phlegm. I want to make sure I get it all in my every orifice going over here. Actually, I've never come over here. By the way, John Smith says the game looks so much better without the letterbox. So again, when I played this game in 2014, the game enforced a letterbox format. And I don't know why. Everyone was confused about it. And I think they interviewed the game dev, Shinji Wakami, and he was like, oh, because we feel it's more cinematic, or whatever. But literally everyone who played the game was like, dude, we just want the game to fill our TV. We have like a TV, and a third of the TV is not being used for the playthrough. We understand you think it's cinematic, but it's kind of annoying. So then they added, they patched it in later, the ability to have the full screen. So there you go. So, that was fun. I was just curious if there's anything over there. Obviously my first playthrough I didn't check that out. But no, there's nothing over there at all. Clyde says, I'm pretty sure he'll get an infection walking like that. I'm pretty sure if you have an open wound and you dump into sewer water, yeah, you're going to get sick. I'm pretty sure that's a safe bet. Hoopsicle. To the $1.50 says, does the area make you want to drink chocolate milk? Oh, yes. No, Yoo-hoo. Chug some Yoo-hoo. Absolutely. Probably tastes about the same. Personally, I hate Yoo-hoo. I think it's gross. I'd rather have real chocolate milk than disgusting fake chocolate milk with sugar. There's a door there, but what about this guy?
Where's the exit?
Old note from sewer, hashtag sewer level. Besides the locked gate at the far end of the sewer is a ladder which would take you to the old ward. If you can make it through there, you can find an elevator leading outside. You would be the one who escaped. You might be the one who survived. R. R. Who is R? I guess we'll check this door first. I'm going to guess it's locked. How is his shirt still white? Well, how is he not vomiting profusely everywhere? What do we got here? What is this? I can't even tell what it is. What's the purpose of this room? There's nothing in it at all. There's annoying lighting and nothing. A chair and then nothing. There's literally no purpose for this room to exist. Wow. Why isn't this in Letterboxd? Oh, because what happened is everyone was so annoyed that the game was in Letterboxd when it released that I actually went to Bethesda Studios. I found the guy who made that decision, and I punched him repeatedly in his face until he changed everyone's games. Actually, they just patched it in later on because everyone complained. So I didn't actually strike anyone. I'm trying to act like a badass because I'm playing a horror game. Jade, what's going on? Jade says he's never seen this before and he likes it so far. It's going to be pretty creepy. Oh, we got a lock that is shining. We cannot open the lock until we find a way to open it. Probably a key. We have a double key. Okay, we're not going there yet. Poor leg. I should block my camera. It's blocking the character model. Is it? So we actually don't know where the heads up display is for the game yet because we don't have anything yet. This is still the intro. So until we actually get to the meat of the game, we won't know if this is a good place for my camera or not, right? So I guess we just have to put it here for now and guess, right? Let's see what happens. Okay. We're already leaving the sewer level. How disappointing. I love sewer levels. They're my favorite parts of every game. Especially when you get those, what do you call those giant clumps of flushable wipes that aren't flushable? And they become giant clumps in the sewer. And then they clog up all the pipes. So they look like ginormous turds. And then professionals have to go try to clear out the pipes. What are those called? There's a word for them. Fatbergs. That's right. Fatbergs. Yummy. Boiler room note. 1300 STEM system operation test begins. 1350 success. Confirmation of brainwave synchronization. Loss is minimal. Continuing experiment. Agent collects the data. 1330 anomaly occurs. Now with the subject, the stenographer claimed they weren't feeling well. And they fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctor ordered the STEM system terminated. 1345 staff began complaining of nausea and falling unconscious one after another. Those who could still move plan their escape from the hospital, but for unknown reasons are unable to. Though the STEM system should have been deactivated, so just maintain brainwave synchronization with the host. He, the man, appeared at 1400. So there was some kind of a weird experiment called STEM where people were supposed to be having some kind of a brain synchronization with a host. Something was going wrong where the person was taking notes of the history of what was happening. The stenographer got sick. So they said, okay, shut it all down. So they did, and then they couldn't leave. They were all trying to leave, and for some reason, they just couldn't leave the building. And the next thing you know, they're all feeling sick, and then they're seeing, wait, we shut down the experiment, but it's still running, but we shut it down. How is it running? And then a man appeared. Interesting. Also interesting that they're still using these old monitors in 2014. They're still using old-style tube monitors. I forget what they used to be called, actually. They have a name. The lighting is certainly unique, right? This game has some pretty unique lighting in parts. Alright. CRTs, that's correct. That's what they were called. CRTs. What's this? Nothing. Can't interact with it. These guys are the worst Charlie horse. All he's got to do is do some stretches. He'll be all right. Obviously, because if it was a chainsaw to the leg that actually hit, he'd be dead by now. He'd be bleeding all over the place. He didn't tourniquet it or anything. So he'd totally be dead. Let out. Oh, did you hear that? Chainsaw man's coming. Wants to finish the job. Either that or he's just a professional chainsaw dancer. He's practicing his craft. Top tipper of the day, tipped $1.50. Said, love the game in 2014. Some boss fights will be a pain. Hope you're ready. Any chance you'll play Dead Space at some point? You only played it once a long time ago. It would be cool to refresh. I already talked about this at length on today's podcast, and it's not out of the question. It all depends on time constraints and what you guys want. Well, I absolutely could play Dead Space as well, and I would love that. I could play both. I'm down for that.
Shit.
Oh, I want him to kill me. There we go. Oh, yeah! Extreme close-up. Very nice. I wanted him to kill me. I wanted to see the animation. What's weird is that now he's not there. Look, now he's far away. How weird that at first he was like real close, and now after I died he's far away.
Can't let him see me.
What is this shit? Open the door. Oh, he gets you through the cabinet. Wow, that's awesome. That's cool. I didn't know he gets you through the cabinet. Nice. Oh, trial and error. Now we'll go in here.
Can't let him see me.
Shit.
Go. You missed. Dead end! Oh shit! I went the wrong way. Whoa! What? He got me through the wall? He killed me through the wall. What the fuck was that? He killed me through the goddamn wall. That's complete bullshit. Whatever. So I guess what we gotta do is wait for him to come this way.
Can't let him see me.
And once he's leaving the room, then go out and go through this door. Yeah, see? Alright. Coming. Will you kill me through the goddamn wall again? Checkpoint. Okay, we're good now. Still coming though. You're limping. Oh no! Move faster! No! Coming for me. He wants the whole leg this time. Says I want detective thigh for dinner. Well, thank God they conveniently have bars all over the freaking elevator, right? I guess maybe if you were in a mental institution, they would do that. I don't know. I've never been in one, so I don't know how seriously they take it. All right. No, I'm out of cigs. The worst part of my day. I'm out of cigarettes, right?
Find myself within.
Ooh. By the way, I forgot to shout out a super chat. The game is a tad loud now. Okay. I lowered it. So your name here did a super chat and said, thank you for going through Silent Hill 2 on hard. We others immortals don't have to. Yeah, I liked doing that, although it was insanely annoying. Having no weapons by the end of the game. And I would have played this on hard, but I can't because originally I played it on PS4. And you can't unlock hard unless you've played the game once already, so I can't play it on hard. I just got to play it on standard. Alright. Now time for the intro of the game that will definitely be content ID claimed. Very nice. Shinji Mikami. Greetings, DC. He has come to us with his first ever Evil Within haiku. He says, a city haunted, supernatural events, death lurks everywhere. Thank you very much to DC. Cool. Again, very unique graphical style. The lighting and everything is done on purpose to make it look faded and weird. It's meant to be off-putting and artistic. So I think this is the hallway with the cops that we saw on the camera. Right. What the? Now you can run. Now you can run from the speed. How is that even possible? I thought your leg is cut, right? Whoa. Alright, we're back in the front hallway. Yep. Here's the desk. The light's all dark. Look, the lighting's gone. It's dark as shit. There's bodies everywhere. This is where we were, but there's nothing in here now. Right? Nothing in here at all. Interesting. Can't go there? No. For some reason, I'm endlessly running. I don't know why I can't stop endlessly running. I guess the idea is if he was saying he'd make a mad dash for the front door, right? Here we go. The whole city's on fire. Yeah. What the heck?
Detective! Get in, get in!
Holy shit. Maybe you shouldn't have backed up halfway into a hole. Giant crater. Damn. What was that? A ghost.
Hey, where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but
Who?
he never came out. I waited, but...
Screw him.
Please, settle down, Leslie.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
Yeah, settle down while the entire city implodes behind you. The fucking building lands on him. Jesus Christ. It's funny is that this time this was pretty original, but now you see movies like Inception or in Doctor Strange, they did weird things manipulating the city and shit. But back then this was like wild. Oh my god. Boom. The city wants them dead. Look at this.
Shit.
It's awesome. They made it. Yes, I'm sure the building would rip perfectly in half like that, by the way, and not collapse. Not sure that's how it works exactly, but okay. It looked visually nice, though, didn't it? Damn, look! We're in Sonic Adventure 2. The future city that's all destroyed. Here we are. We've come full circle. Bookworm says the cutscenes from any natural disaster movie ever in history.
Damn it. Are we cut off from everyone?
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine.
Fine. Fine.
Oh yeah, fine.
We'll be once we're far away.
Totally fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Hello.
Fine. 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 Fine.
Fall! Fall!
Oh no! The driver has scabies. Whee! Oh, having a wonderful time. Do 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 do. I'll be happy and fine. Oh! What a great start. Alright, I guess we should save our game every chapter. Very nice. Obviously just the intro. We had no real gameplay elements yet. Alright, chapter 2, Remnants. Alright. Ah, yes, the asylum ceiling. Classic horror movie trope. You're right. Spawn Killer to $1.50 said Inception came out before this. It was 2009. You're absolutely right. It's actually the Doctor Strange, like the Marvel Universe, always does that city-changing folding shit, right? That was definitely after. Oh, look, you can look around. Oh. Leave him. Fuck him. Leave his ass. I think you could skip it. Oh boy, what the hell's that? Oh my. Uh-oh, oh god. He wants the bad touch. Look at him, he's coming. I just want a kiss. I always wanted a kiss. I never had one. Wow. Oh, my tongue is so sore. I don't know why. Bodies found in Lakeside Town. Cause of death remains a mystery. More than a dozen mutilated bodies found in the village of Elk River. Several residents are unaccounted for. Oh no. What is this vial? Don't know. A vial of brain goo. Brain sauce. Yummy.
Hello? Anybody
Anybody there?
No, no one over here. You're by yourself. Ooh, buggies. Yummy. If you're hungry, you know what to get. You so reach out and grab a few. Suck them in through the bars. Crunchy. Oh, hello.
Are we awake?
Is everyone else all right? The city.
Whatever are you talking about? You are the only soul here. Right now.
You crazy asshole. Stuck. She went that way. So if I remember correctly, this hallway changes over time, right? I'm pretty sure things change. And there's different things you could do here. I think one of these things is your upgrade area. There's a chair you sit down and they upgrade you and stuff, I think. Here we go.
Anybody there?
Whoa. Does Kat like horror? Here, let me put it this way. Kat likes certain horror. She likes more psychological horror. Like ghost stories or, you know, a mystery with a crazy twist, a thriller. She does not like excessive gore. All these slasher movies and things is not her forte, her style. But I know for a fact that she's watched playthroughs of gory games. She's told me that this was one of the original playthroughs of mine that she ever watched. Way, way, way back in the day.
A hospital.
This place is necessary for you. You're always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized.
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Can you help at all? No.
Please, sign in here.
Why are you here? Shut up. Okay. Can we read any of these things? No, they are not rendered. As you can see, the closer you get, you realize they're all completely pixelated and not legible. Maybe later, but now you cannot. What time is it? It is 10:05. Don't know if there's any significance there. There's the chair I was talking about, where you can upgrade. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Without signing in.
I already saved. Overwrite the save with a save. Very nice. Excuse me. El Grey Zora says I'm a coward when it comes to horror movies. For some reason, I love survival horror games. I guess I love blasting freaks of nature. You know, it's different for everyone. At least when you're playing a game, you have an element of control, and maybe it makes it a little bit less scary for people. Personally, all right, this is truthful. I never really played survival horror games back in the day. In the 90s, I played Resident Evil 1. I think I rented Resident Evil 2. I never played 3. I never played Silent Hill. I never played any of them. Because I had Resident Evil 1. I actually loved the game. I thought it was scary as shit. But I got so heavily into Street Fighter that I basically never really cared about the genre. And I never really started consistently playing horror games until I started doing YouTube. About 14 years ago now. So my real introduction to horror was with you. Playing these games, recording, and sharing those experiences with the internet was the way that I enjoyed survival horror. So I never really played a survival horror game offline by myself except for Resident Evil 1. That was about it. Yeah. Okay.
There is no way to ensure your future memories. This way, please.
Opening the door. Anonymous tipper to be $1.50 says, is there time left to replay games after this? Any chance of Alien Isolation instead of Dead Space 1? Because Dead Space 1 has a remake coming soon or a poll. I don't know. As I've explained, this is definitely happening. And I'm finishing Earthbound and we're doing Overwatch 2 next week. Outside of that, it's kind of whatever. We can do whatever we want between now and the middle of October. So you guys are digging different kinds of horror games. We can do whatever. It's up to you, really. Personally, I would enjoy Dead Space 1 because I haven't played it in so long, and I want to be able to compare the original to the 2 new games coming out. And if I don't really play the new one, or excuse me, play the old one, I feel like I won't be refreshed enough to make the comparison. Much like, remember how I wanted to play Final Fantasy VII before the remake, and then I didn't? So when I played the remake, I was like, is this different? Is that? I couldn't remember. That's kind of what I want to do with Dead Space on purpose, but we'll see. Nothing has been committed to yet. Nothing is unchangeable. Here we are. The chair. Sit in your throne.
You are all right. Please, relax.
Oh! Scared me. Well, you're just pushing me. Seriously, I can't move. She pushed my body. I can't move. I'm stuck. Oh, thank God the prompt appeared. The AI just like bullied me into the corner. I couldn't move my body.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. All right.
Fight it. This is for your own good.
Green gel. You guys can't see what it says. It says green gel is used to upgrade individual skill parameters.
There now. You see? All better.
Lady, am I going crazy?
Yes.
Now what makes you say that? I'll be waiting.
Jade says he loves horror games but hates horror movies. Sweetie Pie says, have I ever considered playing Phasmophobia? I don't know anything about it. Yeah. Jeremy Kyle says, I feel Hollywood lost his touch when it comes to horror movies. He finds Asian horror movies way more scary.
Where am I?
It's certainly, you know, my first exposure to Asian horror really freaked me out because it was The Ring. And that movie was so different from what American horror movies were doing at the time that it completely scared the shit out of me. So now, is he really here or not? Is he in the asylum? What is going on? Because now, look, now he says it looks like he got out of the ambulance. So apparently, he really did escape. And he's in the forest. Like, what's happening? I don't know. I don't know. Jackie says this may be one of his favorite franchises of horror. The scariest part about Asian horror movies is that they don't allow any girls to cut their hair. They all have to have, like, knee-length black long hair. They all have exactly the same hairdo. It's incredibly terrifying. They don't let them wash it either, so you can imagine the smell. It's disgusting. In the original cuts of The Ring, Samara, whose name is... I forget the girl's real name, the Japanese name, but she's actually a kabuki warrior, and she swings her hair around, like, with blades at the end and just chops people's heads off. Did you ever see the original cut? That would be something. Oh. What the fuck? Melee attacks. Use Y to do a melee attack. Here you go. Sadako. That was her original name. Sadako. It wasn't Samara. That was the American version. Her name is Sadako in the Japanese original. That is correct. So what you're supposed to do is you punch the box like this. Overhand right. Ew, what the fuck was this? A deer? I can't even tell. A dog? A deer? The fuck was he? Now would be a good time to mention they have premium grade cuts of meat at Walmart. What do you think? We go check them out. Head to that deli department right now, man. The butcher. Oh, where am I going? Oh, this way, I guess? No, wait. That's where I came from, isn't it? Now I'm really confused. I think I just went in a circle. I mean, there's nowhere else. There's no other guidance of where to go. So you would think, oh, just head towards the light. But maybe I'm wrong. The fuck is this? A lantern. Very nice. Who the fuck? Oh! There's just shit coming out of his body. Spikes. He's eating. Oh, yummy. Very nice. He's chowing down on the new Burger King chicken sandwich that they just launched for the millionth time. Every year Burger King has a new chicken sandwich. So now they have a new one. I haven't tried it yet. I'm a little apprehensive after the last one I tried last year. Looks like he got the head start, though. Look, he's chowing down, man. Oh, yummy.
Connolly?
Hey, say something for me. Oh, nice. The best part. He had the left side. I like the right side of the temple, so I'm glad he saved it. Dude, a 100% homage to the first zombie in Resident Evil. Headshot.
My God, Connolly.
How cool was that? That whole ooh, looking over your shoulder. That's the first shot of a zombie in Resident Evil 1. It's a complete homage. That's really cool. All right, now we can play soccer with this guy's head. Hold on. I guess not. We got more green brain goo. And we can do... Oh! Overhand right those boxes. Doesn't do anything, though. What about this one? Ooh! Oh, nice. We got a syringe. The origin of the medication in this travel syringe is unknown. And remember, whenever there's a medication you don't know what it does, you should immediately inject it into your veins. It's pretty much exactly what you should do. So, it provides moderate health restoration. Very nice. Syringe recovery of 30, it says. Merrick has tipped me $4.20. He says, the frame rate of this sucks ass. How can you put up with it, the sloppy Bethesda? You know, I'll be honest, I was hoping running this on the Xbox Series X would be better. A lot of games over the years have had improved versions running on the modern Xbox consoles. Sadly, this one not so much. This one is pretty much, looks identical to my first playthrough, except we're not in letterbox anymore. But outside of that, it pretty much looks exactly the same. I like the lighting. It's creepy. Admittedly, the frame rate leaves something to be desired. I wish that it was at least a solid 30, and it's really not. Jared, thank you for the super chat. We are aware about Google Stadia shutting down. Talked all about it on my podcast this morning. Give it a look later today when I upload it. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. And how did you like the spooky, scary skeletons animation? That's a throwback to 2017. That's a Halloween 2017 animation I brought back this year. Pretty cool, huh? All right. DC says, this legit reminds me of your Evil Within 2 playthrough. It's cool. Well, yeah, definitely would. You know, that was the sequel. So the guy died. Connolly just disappeared. Look, when he died, he melted. I think that's what happens, right? When you kill enemies in this game, they melt. Which is weird, because they're not supposed to be goo people. Alright, we got a cave. Creepy cave. How do I use my... Wait a minute. How do I use my lantern? B. Because I couldn't see. There you go. Left thumbstick in uses the... Ah, okay. Left thumbstick in uses the lantern. See you tonight, Willow. Shoot first, ask questions later. I only have 2 bullets, so probably not a smart idea. More green goo. You know what this is? Ecto Cooler. You're picking up vials of Ecto Cooler that you're going to chug later. And you have to piss really bad. I loved Ecto Cooler when I was a kid. I drank the shit out of it. If you don't know, High C used to have a flavor called Ecto Cooler. It's like, this is fruit drink. It's not. It's just sugar and water. But I loved it. I thought it was the best one. And it was a tie-in with Ghostbusters. So it was Slimer on the box. And the drink was green. So you're basically drinking Slimer Splooge. That's what it was supposed to be. It was absolutely delicious, though. I drank the shit out of it.
Hurts! Hurts!
Whoa.
Tripwire.
Were you warning me about this? You are Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital. 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 Hospital.
Hospital. Hospital. So, aha. Disarming a trap. Hold A to disarm. Item acquired. Trap parts. Trap parts are needed to craft bolts for the Agony crossbow. Spoilers! I mean, seriously. The game spoiled itself. These are used in the inventory screen. I don't know why the game would spoil itself like that. That was pretty dumb. Okay, then. Well. We're pretty much at a good point, I think, for a break. Because I don't know what's coming up. I'll have 2 bullets. So I'm thinking maybe before I get myself into too much deep shit, we should go on a break here, but... So, sprint by holding left bumper. So it was weird because earlier he was auto-sprinting. Now you have to hold left bumper to sprint. nice and dark. I like games where I can't see anything. That's my favorite. Oh, shit. Using matches. Approach a fallen enemy. Press B to burn them, destroying them completely. Burning will consume one match. If the same enemies are close enough, they can all be burned with one match. Other things besides corpses and enemies can also be burned. Really? It's not working. It said B. It doesn't work. B doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. Did I not have them yet? Oh. I mean, he was already pretty dead. So I'm not really sure you needed to do that. I'm assuming there's going to be an enemy element where they won't permanently die unless you do that. The creepy and the kooky, mysterious and spooky. Why am I, Adam's Family is in my head now. I'm happy we're doing this, man. I'm getting into the fall horror mood now. Which I wanted to do. I wanted to put the summer behind me and start with fall stuff. Here we go. Unique fixer-upper opportunity in this shed here. We got some green goo. Oh! What the fuck? What is this? So green goo. What is this? Journal of Sebastian Castellanos. November 2004. So this is supposed to be 10 years in the past from when this game takes place. Finally got my gold badge. Detective Sebastian Castellanos. I like the sound of that. Seems a long time coming, but they say that I'm one of the fastest ever to rise through the ranks. Can't wait to get started. I know I can do more good as a detective than I ever could as a beat cop. Plus, I don't have to wear that damned uniform anymore. The pay bump doesn't hurt either. KCPD needs all the help that they can get. There's a seemingly disproportionate amount of crime these days. Crimson City is my home, and it's my job to protect it. So if I remember correctly, these mirrors are the way that you transfer yourself into the save room. Creepy music. Do-do-do-do-do. A-do-do-do-do-do.
Back here again.
Perfect. We'll save up.
Losing it.
I'll save up, take a break, come back, poop our pants all over again.
I don't know if that was a bad dream, or this is.
Save. Here we go. And then we can upgrade. Probably use some green goo, some ecto cooler to upgrade. Very nice.